Well, the last time we spoke was right before the movie came out. You were in the movie. I hadn't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
The movie comes out. I personally like the movie.
Mm-hmm.
The overall reception was somewhat lukewarm. Would you say the reception to the Tupac movie was better or worse than the Biggie movie?
For me, it's funny because we got a little backlash from the Biggie movie because of their portrayal of Tupac in it. And some fans felt like we let them do that, even though the Outlaws personally have zero amount of control over what goes on in a Biggie movie, especially around Tupac. There was other people that had to approve that had to sign off on that. And trust me, when I say this, the Outlaws were not even close to that meeting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We didn't even know about it. But then you get to the Pac movie and it's kind of the same kind of backlash. So what I always knew was that, you know, to quote the great Marvin Gaye, ain't nothing like the real thing. Like, essentially what people want is Pac. They would rather have Pac come back and play himself, because no matter who you put on that screen, they're not going to be able to match that energy that was in real life.
Well, to be fair, the criticisms weren't really aimed at the guy who played Tupac.
Not at all. He did a solid job.
He actually did a solid job. What was his name?
Demetrius Shipp Jr.
Demetrius Shipp Jr. Most people said, yeah, looks like him, did a reasonable job acting like him. That's not really my qualm with this movie. Would you agree?
I absolutely agree. I said that before it came out. I said he carries the movie. He carries the movie.
It's not like, oh, they should have gotten someone completely different. Now, Jada Pinkett didn't really work. You could make an argument for her being miscast.
Mm-hmm.
But Pac, I'm not too mad at that. Suge, yeah, they keep reusing the same Suge, in a lot of different movies, and
they use him again.
They'll use him again. I mean, they used Biggie from the Biggie movie. If
definitely
it works,
used Biggie twice.
Don't fix it.
Because he did a solid job in the Biggie movie.
He did a solid job in the Biggie movie. He did a solid
job, so why not bring him back?
Why not? I could see where...
I just feel like nothing would satisfy when it comes to Pac. It's not much that's going to satisfy people other than him. You know what I mean? Because it's very, you could pick apart any movie. You could go in just about any movie, unless we talk about the perfect ones, and there's only a handful of those. But you can go about, pick apart any movie and say, I didn't like this scene, I didn't like that, they didn't tell this right, they didn't do this right. And, we can all Monday quarterback all day long.
Yeah, well, the way it was shot, I didn't love it.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the scenes didn't seem like they were properly lit. The director of photography, I guess that was his job. I don't think he hit a home run on that. Script-wise, it wasn't phenomenal. There was an iPad in one of the scenes.
I still ain't see that. I know somebody saw a outtake from an edit, but I didn't see it in the movie.
I think it's in the movie.
In the actual movie.
In the actual movie, yeah. Yeah, it's like when they zoom in, like with him and the BMW.
I gotta go back and look at it.
There's an iPad. The guy even made a video. He pulled out the iPad. Like, look at this. This is the same thing. You never seen that?
Nah, I saw the outtake because I know they had some behind the scenes. You know what I mean? But I didn't see it in the movie. When I watched the movie, I didn't catch that.
Yo, so I'm watching All Eyes on Me. I like this movie, don't get me wrong. But please tell me my eyes are deceiving me. Is that an iPad in Demetrius' lap? Like, I know that, bro. That has to... Dog. That's an iPad, bro.
I seen that.
That's an iPad.
It happens, man. I mean, what are you gonna do now about it? The movie's cut, it's edited, it's out.
Well, they made a couple Steve Jobs movies. There's really no reason why they can't make another Tupac movie.
Absolutely. And when people, you know, with their obvious displeasure sometimes with the movie,
Yeah.
you know, I tell them that there were other people in position that had opportunity to make this movie and, you know, chose to do other things. It chose,
Right.
you know.
There was a John Singleton situation. I personally thought he would have done a great job.
Yeah.
I think he would have done a better job than Benny Boom.
I wish it could have worked out.
Right, because when you watch Snowfall and you see his hands in a project in this era,
I still haven't caught Snowfall.
phenomenal. One of the best series on television.
Yeah, you told me you liked it.
It's
Yeah.
that good. It's like the prequel to Boys in the Hood with a bigger budget and better cameras.
Wow. I'll binge it one day.
Yeah, it's that good. And you could tell if just the cinematography and the tension and the drama of it.
Legendary director, man.
Yeah.
John Singleton is one of the greats.
Yeah, rest in
cinema,
peace.
period. Rest in peace to John Singleton. I wish it could have worked out, you know what I mean? But the movie, you know, ended up coming out the way it did. Shout out to Benny Boom, who I felt like did his best, you know, with what he was working with, and the whole team went in there to do a great job. You know what I mean? Like, I was there pretty much 75% of the time, and nobody was sleeping on the job. Nobody was just there for a payday. They really wanted to do a great movie and honor Tupac the right way.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I feel you. Like I said, like I started in the beginning of the conversation, I actually like the movie. So for me being a Tupac fan, yeah. I walked out of it happy that I saw it.
I'll tell you this, Vlad, I get more positivity from that movie than I do negativity. You know what I mean? Especially out in the world. You're always gonna have your social media idiots that, you know, ain't got nothing better to do. But when people see me out in the world, man, look, thanks for that. We wanted that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The Pac fans wanted a Pac movie.
Right. Then when they get on social media.
He didn't have he had a green bandana on this day. They got him in a brown one. This movie is trash. With some people, you just never gonna win, so, you know.
Right.
You can't live your life for them.
Right.
You'll always be miserable.